Hello, hello, I'm live. Sorry, I'm a little bit late. It's Michelle Pepper here from Stamp with Michelle Pepper. Thank you for joining me today for my class to go this week. It is the, what are we today? 20th of March, 2024. Wow, March is just flying by. We're already a quarter of the year. Is that right? Yeah. Alright, sorry. So, I'm back to using my own phone, and so there will be stuttering, I think, because I can't fix it. But last week I tried using my son's phone, and it was worse. So I'm hoping that this is still not perfect. I haven't actually fixed the problem, but this is the best I can do now. So I am going to apologize if it breaks up a little bit with the Wi-Fi or the phone. I'm not sure which one it is, but anyway, I'm glad you're here. Thank you for joining me. So we are playing today with the Rockstar bundle. Okay, so I'm going to flip you around. It's going to take a while, I think I pressed the wrong button. Oh, I hope I'm still live. I'm going ahead anyway. I'm just going to record it. Okay, so Rockstar bundle. Let's have a look. We've got Rockstar bundle. Hello, hello everyone. If you are just popping in, or if you are just if it came up, my live video came up on your feed, and you thought you'll pop along and see what it's all about. So here you are. Welcome. So this is my class to go this week. Each week I pick a bundle or a product from Stampin' Up. And because I am an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator, and I just demonstrate 2 projects using these products. So the first one, today we're doing Rockstar bundle. So we've got the stamp set that has these imageries and words, and then there is a coordinating die set as well, the Rockstar dies. So that you can see there are 11 dies, and that come, so that obviously cuts out the image of that guitar, and then so it's just coordinating. So yeah, you when you buy the dies and the stamp set together, there is a 10% discount. Of course you can just buy the die set, or you can just buy the stamp set, so there are options, right? Now, so I want to play with this, but before I do that, the other reason why I wanted to play with that as well is we actually have a coordinating Stampin' Up kit. So these are what Stampin' Up is calling choreographed projects, right? Choreographed stamp kits. So it comes with all the bits and pieces that you need to create these 2 cards. But you get, I believe, 4 of each. So you get 4 of these, the supplies to make 4 of this black card, and the supplies to make 4 of this yellow or crushed curry card. So it's relatively simple to do. It's choreographed. It's good for beginners. It's good for avid and long-term crafters, because sometimes long-term crafters, we just need a quick card. We just need something that is, that doesn't require a lot of effort, but still allows you to get that sense of achievement at the end for making these cards, because I really enjoy putting these cards together. So yeah, so you can see how it's all cut out already. Printed and cut out. So and then it has all the words. So I just thought these are really cool. And the envelopes are also lined, so that's kind of really neat. So this is the Rockstar Legend. Is it? No, Rock Legend kit. It comes with dimensionals and adhesive dots, the embellishment. So everything you need to make these cards in this kit for the beautiful price of $30. I believe this kit is only $30. And you get 8 cards out of it, so that's pretty cool. But yes. But for those who, and if you really like that kind of look and you wanted to do more and be more creative and have more options, then you can get the Rockstar bundle, which is the bundle of stamps and the dies. Alright, So as I said, I have 2 projects to show you today. In my class to go, I always have 2 projects to show you using the featured bundle or product. And so there you go. So this is the first one that we're going to do. So how it works as well is I call it a class to go because it's something I want to do for my customers. So when they place an order, if you place an order with me this week, right through till next Tuesday, I will send you these card kits. Right, so 2 for this first card design and 2 for the next design. So you get 4 card kits all together. So I'll just bring them out like that. So there are 4 card kits all together that you get for free when you purchase with me this week. You get these kits so that you can recreate this project when you're at home. Alright, so I'll show you what this card looks like. That's what we're working on today. So this is the first one. Ooh, I obviously haven't stamped the inside, so that was the inside bit. I couldn't quite decide whether I want this to be a thank you card or a happy birthday card. I think you can use You're a Rock Star for either or. So that's just a mic, you know, it's like just showing you like it's blaring. You're a rock star. So that's and the color inspiration for this is from a challenge. So one of the things that I like to do as well is you know, getting inspiration from the challenges from Global Design Project, and also stamping through the catalog, or Stampin' Up official, and also Stamping Fancy Friday. So those are the places that I normally go to for you know, to kickstart my my creative process, because sometimes there's so many choices, right? There's so many colors to choose from, so many stamp sets to choose from. You know, it's hard to know sometimes, or where do I begin? So having a direction, a directive. So the Global Design Project this week, I'm not sure, is it a weekly one or is it a fortnightly one? It's a color challenge, and it was to use these 3 colors: Coastal Cabana, Highland Heather, so that's been in the sun, so it kind of looks bluey there now, and Shaded Spruce. Was to use these 3 colors, so that was a great starting point. And so yeah, so that's what we did with this one. And so what with the Rockstar suite, so you've got the stamp, you've got the dies, and you've got the papers as well. So you've got 12 by 12 papers that kind of is along the same theme. And so one of them is this sheet of paper, so it's 12 by 12. I've cut it down to less than 12 by 12 now, obviously, and the other side of it looks like that. Alright, so I'm going to use that one first for this card. So it starts off with a, yeah, so go and bring out the kit. This is what you'll get when you purchase from me this week. So oops, so I've got the 2 lightning pieces. I don't know what you call these. It looks like lightning to me. I've cut it out of rose gold, and it might not be the iridescent one that you get, just depending on what I have. So yeah, you'll get those 2 pieces, and you'll get the card base, which is a Coastal Cabana color, and you've got an inner for the inside of the card, and then we have a vellum piece that is cut out of one of the dies, the giant piece of pick tool, and that one is, I don't know where's the right way, which is the right way. I think this is the right way. So we've got that piece, and I pre-emboss it with music notes, you know, because that's kind of cool. And then, so that's not part of the bundle. The notes, the music notes embossing folder is not part of the bundle. It's just one that Stampin' Up has, and I just used it. We have a piece of cardstock here for to stamp and to cut out You're a Rock Star. Now, and then a piece of white for cutting out the mic. Okay. All right. So first, let's put these away to the side. Actually, I'm going to move these out of the way first because I need this space. I don't want to lose these. Put that in there. and put that down here. So first of all, let's color this. So I'm going to transform that just by giving it a bit of color, and I am in a bit of a blending phase at the moment, I think, because we did blending last week in my class to go as well. So this week, let's do this. Let's have a look. If anyone is watching, maybe, because I'm still not sure if I think I'm live. The live button is on, so, ooh, okay. Let's have a look. What have we got here? So I'm just going to color that with the blends. I'm going to do, starting it off with the purple, the highland here. Oh, all right. Actually, let's just open it all up. Okay. And then let's just make sure I don't mix up anything. So we've got this. Just going to go like so. Really random. Not, you know, like, not, you can't overthink these things, so just kind of, just adding, just applying some colors onto here. Alright, and then a little bit of blue. Alright. Just changes the colorways as well, I guess. When you look at the samples in the catalogue, it doesn't have these colors for this bundle. So sometimes when we look at samples, and then we can get a bit stuck in that one color, you know. So it's kind of nice to give you a little bit of a. So I'm just being a bit random here. You can, you know, I don't know what you like to do, because you might prefer to have a bit more of a direction, right? But I'm just kind of a little bit, oh, nearly put the wrong color. Keeping my brush there, so kind of having, oops, right, here you go. So I'm quite happy with that. It's like, you know, it's no two cards are going to be looking the same, just different. Right, so we've got that. So I've just added. Now, actually, can we sidetrack a little bit? I hope so. I mean, we're having fun, right? Just creating and crafting together, or just watching me through a crafting process. So there is this product called Soft Pastels Assortment. Okay, this is actually the old one. The current one that is in the current catalogue on page, and you may have missed it, it's on page 125. It's Soft Pastel Assortment. So it's from our current annual catalogue, which expires very soon at the end of April. So the Soft Pastels Assortment here, so that's $19. But the one I have has actually got a different code, and I believe it's actually on clearance. Because it had, you know, it had retired colors like Mango Melody, so that's why it was retired. And I think it was only $5 or something. I don't know. But anyway, I thought I'll bring that out as well to kind of experiment with that, because I actually have had this for a long time and haven't used it, like for 2 years, I think. And I haven't really used it because I really didn't know how to. Yeah, confession time. But a friend of mine and I, two homeschooling mums, we have been taking the junior group in our homeschooling support group this term for art. Yes, we were doing, so the juniors are like 5 to 7 years old, and this term we've been doing Monet. And so so we've been looking at Monet arts, and we have 1 more week to go, and I wanted to, sorry, I don't want that, I want the Coastal Cabana. And so we wanted to, you know, do some kind of artistic activity in 1 more, we've got 1 more week to go. And so, anyway, we were trying to think of, well, obviously we couldn't do oil paint, because that would be just too much for the 5 to 7 year olds, too much for me even. So then I remembered I have pastels, and I was going, oh, I should bring it up. And anyway, then another mum showed me what she did with pastels, and I was going, oh, is that how we use it? It's like I never knew. So I'm going to experiment here. So apparently it's as easy as doing that, right? And that. I'm just gonna, let's have a look. Just plain. And then I don't have shaded spruce. Maybe I'll try with this color, this blue. Okay, just. Alright, so apparently it's as good as easy. I know it's very chalky. This is only one way to do it, okay? There's actually different ways of using pastels, and I'm going to get dirty. Oh. Wait a minute. I'll just have some baby wipes ready for when I need to use it. Where can I put this that I won't get wet? Okay, yeah. Okay, so just using my finger, and we are going to blend it. It's pretty cool, eh? So apparently that's all we need to do. Right, and we're going to create this nice background just with our finger here. So you can do it with watercolor painters as well. But yeah, I thought I have you on live. So I thought let's kind of do something a little bit crazy and out of it here together. I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you have actually used pastels and whether you liked it or whether this is the first time you've seen it used and whether it appeals. I don't know. Look at that. So now we've got a little background here too. Now, so if you want to smudge it even more, can you see if I didn't want that harsh line? So I'm now going in a diagonal fashion, and yeah, just trying to not have that harsh lines, so kind of making it a bit more, yes, sorry, if you're just popping in, we are deviating from our class to go today. I mean, we are doing class to go, we have, I'm just distracted and showing you how to use soft pastels that we actually sell, Stampin' Up. And the one with the current colors is in the annual catalog, and it is for like $19, and you get, I don't know how many you get, but this one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You get 8. And this one, and this one's on clearance because it had retired colors in there. I know Mango Melody is retired, but I can't remember what other color is there that is retired. But hey, how cool is that? So that's a little bit of a different medium to watercoloring. This is one way, so you can do it like so. So let me just clean, so you get really chalky fingers. And I believe that to set it, you need a hairspray. Like just squirt, hairspray, and that will set it, and then it won't come off and be like be messy. But you know what? I had a quick hunt around, and we do not own any hairspray at home. Yep, we're just a family of boys here. Apparently, we don't need hairspray. I'm the only girl in the family, and apparently, I don't need hairspray. Seeing how this is going to be an experiment piece. Let's see what happens if I dab water on there. Yeah, I'm really playing today, guys. Ooh, look at that. You can add water in there and give it a different look. Okay, that's cool. But yes, here we go. So that's one way of blending in the colors as well. with our pastels. So there you go. I don't know that that was what you expected, but I thought it was quite cool. So we could use it as a background too, but I'm not using that. I'm just going to. So when you get your piece, if you want to experiment, instead of blending with the brush and the ink, you could do it with the pastels if you want. I just didn't want to experiment on this DSP though in this video, because I have limited supply, and I want to make sure if you for those who orders that I have enough papers to send to you. So that's why I was experimenting on this one. So this was just on basic white cardstock. So there you go. That's one way of blending it. You can make it lighter or darker depending on how much chalk you use. And now we are messy. Woo! Okay, now let me just, I got another gadget. This is a cool Temu gadget that I found. Let's vacuum up all this mess so that I don't get chalk everywhere. How cool is that? My little desk vacuum. Right. Okay. So I will just flip that over though. I know the chalk's not there now, but yeah, so I'm just flip that over. Alright. Back to where we were. Card. So we've got this. And then what's the next piece? So we need to do stamping. We've got some stamping to do. We've got heat embossing here. So I have done with copper. I've done copper there. Let's put this away for now because we don't need it. Get it out of the way. So we've got limited space here, workspace. Okay, so stamp. We've got that, and we need Versamark. Where's my Versamark? Versamark is here, and then we need the copper. This is my copper embossing powder. So let's do one thing at a time, shall we? It's kind of like, I'm quite a messy, I'm not a very tidy stamper, I think. If you have watched me any amount of time, you probably have realized that, and it could be a good thing or a bad thing. Like, I mean, it might irritate you because you're not a stamper like that, or it might be, you might be a kindred spirit and you go, ha, there's another person who stamps crazily and messily. Messily? Is that such a word? Right. So can't really see because that was Versamark. That's a clear ink. And then we're just going to go put the powder through. Nice. Okay. So if you've not seen heat embossing before, you're in for a treat. If you've watched me, you would have seen, because I seem to like heat embossing a lot. So, pardon me, it's going to be a bit loud as we heat this up. And if you haven't seen this before, wait for the magic. It's going to melt the powder. Can you see it? I can't tell if it's actually showing up on the video. Alright, here we go. So have we got there? Can you see how shiny and how yummy it is? How cool that is. Really cool. Alright, so we've got that. Now we're going to cut that out, but before I do that, I'm going to stamp this as well. A bit of chocolate. Okay, so we've got the Coastal Cabana, and I'm going to stamp it Shaded Spruce, because I need to bring that color in, because I'm doing the challenge, right? I'm doing the color challenge, which needed those 3 colors. So, ooh, it's a bit dark. You're a rock star. So So I'm going to do it this way, then I might get 2 out of this cardstock. Alright, so just holding it down there. Happy with that. Okay, now we just need to get those cut out. Let me just try and clean this. I stamped it a few times, and now it's clean. Maybe I'll do it a few more times actually. Yo, that's better. Okay, you can put that away. Okay, I need lots of bench space. Lots of different tables. Okay, so we've got this. Now we just need to bring in the cutting machine. Alright, let's see. Let's put it down here. And we got our 2 plates here. Yep. So we've got the bottom plate. Got that and that. So yeah. It's a bit dark, sorry. And pull out the dies. Where are the dies? So, you know, this is what I do with mine. I just kind of trace the outline so I can quickly tell when it's missing, when the die is missing. Yeah, so now I can tell that there are 2 missing, and that I have to put it back. So, line that up. And this one, I'm going to line this up as well. Okay. Sometimes it moves when I push it down, so it's okay. I'm not going to be too pedantic about this. Get it going. Alright, I'm going to be happy with that. Right, that we'll just have to do. Oops, and bring it out. Come on. Alright, let's get this out of the way. That's the envelope. Alright, what have we got here? So we've got those 2. So let's put that back so we don't lose it. I can be tidy-ish. I do try and be a bit tidy. Just doesn't work out all the time. Whoops, where does it go? That way. Okay. Whoop. That side. So now that can be used another time. So that's what we've got. And we've got that. So all our elements are coming together. I think. I'm missing, there you go. So we've got those pieces. Right, let's put that one aside. Is that better? I don't know. Okay. Right, so we've got this. So, have we got there? I just need my glue. I'm going to glue this on. So, it's quite cool paper. I do like these black and white papers. So you can count on Stampin' Up! Usually each year to have a set of black and white DSP. So yeah, so that's really cool because you can't really go wrong with the black and white paper because you can just, you know, add more colors if you want to, right, like that. And then we're gonna have that. Which way is it meant to go? I'm not very good, so hopefully I've done this in the right light. Like that's how notes should go. And let's see, let's use some glue dots. Just for ease, we're going to use some glue dots. Just kind of pick one up there. Oh, I should have placed it a little bit more strategically. Pull that off. Yeah, so I've got 2 glue dots there. And I think we'll just, I quite like this shape because it's not, it's just, it's a bit different to, you know, the circle. So instead of a circle, we have a pick shape. and then like that. Yo, I'm quite happy with that. Yep, I'm just going to do that. So that's just going to go straight on, because I'm only going to raise up the sentiment. So go there and raise this one up. Okay, let's pull out my dimensionals. Oh, it's curling up. That just needs some help. Okay. Okay, we're good. Okay, we're just removing the backing from You're a Rock Star. How cool is that? And then I have two little thingy. It's just kind of like just showing movement, like creating, like it's actually, that will do me. Hey, come on. Green glue, help me please. Okay. Oops, I might have gone glue on my thumb there. Okay, so there you go. And then that will go in there. You're a Rock Star. Maybe now that I have two, actually no, I'm going to leave it because I don't want to stamp it just yet. I'm going to leave it as it is. But there are different ways that you can obviously stamp a sentiment in here. More images. We've got a few images to choose from. I'm just leaving it plain. Okay, so here we go. So that's our first card. How cool is that? Do you like it? I mean, it's different colors, but I quite like those colors. Okay, so slightly different. Yeah, so you can imagine what this would look like too in here. Oh well, okay, not doing that for now because that's being distracting. Okay, so that's card number one. All right, so let's pull in card number two. Card number two. So that's your kit. That's the finished one. Again, I didn't put the inside of that, but that will go on the inside. So that's card number two. So this time, now remember as well, the free kits, they come with you with everything cut, right? The pieces are cut, although like it won't come with a sentiment. Oh, did I not? Well, this is why we have this, because this is like testing. I did not include that white cardstock. So that won't do. Let's have a look. Let's carry that. Now what size is that? Let's measure. That size is, I'm working with, so it's about 7 centimeter and 7 by 5 centimeters. Now, is that one big enough? Let's have a look. So, again, 7 by 5. Have we got enough? Yep, 7 by 5. So obviously. Ta-da! Now we have a piece that we can use. That's the same size. Yep. Good job. Okay, so you will have that too, right? And then you will have a couple of these that's out of the DSP. So I can give you that because that's not a stamp image. That's actually a printed one, and so I can give you this, and you just need to color it, and you can need to cut it out. Okay, so what have we got? We've got the base, which is basic black. And then on the inside you have, I could just give you a white piece, but I wanted to layer this up a little bit to be like the front. So that goes on there like so. Okay, well, let's just do that. I don't think I will stamp on the inside either, but you are most welcome to. I go through phases. Sometimes I just can't leave a naked inner. It's got to be stamped as well, and have some sort of stamping involved. And sometimes, like right now, it doesn't bother me. I think it's cool enough, like with this look. I do love this look where we have layers upon layers. Yeah, see how we've got the black on the base, and then we've got the Sweet Sorbet, which is one of the colors that is retiring. One of the in colors that are retiring at the end of April. So in May, with the new catalog, we'll be introduced to 5 new in colors. So the outgoing in colors are these that came out in 2022, and Sweet Sorbet is one of them. So that's the inside. Wait, just grabbing my bone folder to kind of flatten this a little bit, and then that goes on there. So I can actually put that on now too, because there's no ribbons or anything that I need to loop through the cardstock before I glue it down. So let's just get that done. Get that one out of the way. These are pretty secure, but if you really want to, you can always add more in the middle. But this green glue is awesome for stickability. Right, hang on. I just need. Oh, I know. Oh, there's a reason why I shouldn't have done this first. Because I might need to cut it down if I didn't glue those pieces together nicely. So what I have here is 4 pieces, again all out of the DSP, designer series paper. So these are the 4 designs here, double-sided. So these are the 4 designs, and then we have that one, which is the 5th design with all the images of the various guitar and bass guitar. And then we have the other one, which I use in this card. So there's 6 designs, but they're double-sided, so they're 12 designs. And you get 2 of each sheet, so you get 12 sheets when you buy the DSP pack. So anyway, I've taken these 4, and I am going to, I guess, put these here, like so. So I'm just going to go the opposites, right? Black and... It's real grungy. I really like this look. So this is just a nice simple way of using the DSP. Right, so nice and simple. 4 rectangle. What are the measurements? There's something like 6.8 and something like that. I'm just making sure, because the middle I'm just gonna, right, I can move this slightly more. Yep. Then that just goes there. So I'm just creating a border on the sides, but not in the middle. Okay, and then, so that first one is kind of a bit crucial, isn't it? Yeah, that will do. I'm happy with that. Okay. Stick that on there. Stick that on nicely. Ooh, do I want the white? Look, we've got white there, so I'm just, this one's going to be a bit darker. I wanted these there. I really like that. So I wanted that side showing. Like that. And look at that. It's cool too. So this obviously would be great for a masculine card, someone who likes music, someone who plays music. I'm sure all of us know people like that. I'll be happy. I mean, I don't play an instrument. I learned the recorder like most kids did, I think. And I tried learning the guitar. Not very good at it, didn't stick with it. But I do think I would like to pick it up again. And yeah, but yeah, I don't play an instrument, but I'd still like this card. So yeah. Okay, what am I looking for? I'm looking for Pebble Path. Yeah, this is kind of, I didn't really want to go black, so that's why I had Pebble Path. Just put that like this. Or maybe just remove that for now so it doesn't keep being in the way. So I'm just putting that on the side. And gonna go have a rock and roll birthday. So really cool. Ta-da! Oh, love it. So grungy looking. So cool. I do love that. I put that away. So that's done. Then the remaining thing to do is to decide which one we want to use. So shall I try that one? And I'm just going with the same color. So what is that? That's not, I don't know, real red. I want sweet sorbet. Yep, dark sweet sorbet. I'm going to use dark sweet sorbet. I'm going to color on here because I don't want the color to bleed through. Now just going to go that one. Can you see? Okay, go that one. Right. So we're just going to, and then I'm going to be careful here. I'm not doing any shading. I'm just coloring it in. So I'm using the stamping blend because I really like stamping blends. I prefer stamping blends to markers. So the only time I really use the markers, which is the water-based one, is when I'm coloring directly to our stamps. Because you don't want to use the alcohol marker on your stamps. But in general, if we are doing any coloring, I like to use the blends for coloring. I'm just going to leave it simple like that. Obviously, you can do what you want with your kit. And you can go a bit more hardcore. Okay, so then we're going to cut it out. Alright, I'm just going to... it's easier to fussy cut when you have a smaller piece. So I just cut that one out. And then now just going to... Yeah, I've stopped talking because I was like concentrating. It's a conscious effort to talk and cut at the same time. Doesn't come naturally, or maybe it does, but you know I'm concentrating when I am quiet. Okay, just about done. So now Stampin' Up has actually released the what do you call it? The retiring list, as I mentioned before. Catalog is retiring at the end of April. So we've got two current catalogs at the moment. The annual catalog, so that one goes for the whole year. And then there is the mini catalog, which was from January. So that's January to April publication. And those both catalogs are retiring. So I'm going to put it there. Yeah. Both are retiring at the end of April. So some products will carry on and others won't. So hence they are retiring. And so so Stampin' Up has released that. They released it yesterday. I just didn't quite have time to look through it. So quite possibly this bundle might be on the retiring list. But the sale doesn't come, so the sale period is going to be from the 9th of April. So we're only in March at the moment. So just be mindful. I will share that list and of products that are retiring. So if this is on there, now retiring products doesn't necessarily mean that it will be discounted. Okay, so don't just assume that just because it's retiring that it will be discounted. I'm gonna use the ends, just that one there. I'm gonna just get my scissors. Where's the other scissors on? Rummaging through my things. Just gonna cut a little piece, thin piece hopefully, that will fit in here. Oh, I might have cut it too fat. Oh. Okay. That'll do, it's stuck on there. Yes, so just beware, yeah, it might be retiring, but it might not have a discount to it. The bundles usually don't seem to get discounted. So the stamp set or the dies might get discounted, but not the bundle. So just beware of that. Just let me know. I'm so happy to help you, and I will look out for you too. So if you place an order, and if I think that actually you can get it cheaper by doing it this way or that, then I will certainly let you know, and so that, yeah, you don't pay more than necessary. Alright, that, my love, is our Class to Go card design number 2. So we've got these, and that concludes our class today. How cool is that? Do you guys like these cards? I think they're really cool. I do. I hope you do. So you're a rock star. Have a rock and roll birthday. And don't forget, yeah, so the deal with Class to Go is that obviously you're watching this and you get the ideas, and you get the the ideas on how to do this all for free, and you will also get the card kits for free when you place an order this week for $40 or more, and I'll get these kits sent straight to you. What else do I need to tell you? And there is a matching kit, crafting kit, that is the Rock Legend kit, and so that one has supplies for you to make 8 cards of 2 designs, so 2 different designs, 4 of each, so you get 8 cards, and that's like $30. That one doesn't come with any stamp set or anything like that, but it's pretty much a stick and go kind of thing, but they're really cool kits. So thank you for joining me, and I hope to see you next week with another class to go. Actually, I did kind of bring them out. So these were new products that came that I've unboxed the box. Didn't do an unboxing video, but I had purchased the Magnolia Mood, so that's in the online exclusive. So so we have the 2 publications, the annual catalog, and we have the mini catalog. And then what is not public, it's not in printed form, but it's online, so it's called online exclusive. So this is one of them. Isn't it beautiful? Such a lovely thing. And then we have Filled with Fun as well. That is also another another online exclusive product. This one has been in, oh, I can't remember whether it's whether it's in the mini catalog or in the annual catalog. But this one has been around, but I just haven't got it. So I just got it now. So we've got these sets to look forward to for future Class to Go. So I hope you join me and come and have fun and craft along with me and get the card kits by placing orders. Really appreciate it very much. And if you want to tell me which one you'd like to see next, that's great too. Make a comment throughout the week, and I will just yeah, it will help give me a plan what to do next. All right, thanks for joining me. Really appreciate you. And if you like the class, please do a like, subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and also follow my Facebook page or Instagram. I just like getting likes. So Thank you very much. I'll see you next week. Bye.